This information to you, Mr. In Canada, to understand. Uh, you don't know my case in Canada, what I face in. I'm talking about your country in Canada. I am here right now 30 years, 31 years actually, and I have not seen my family. And 11 years you put me middle of the no document from your security border when I came from Nova Scotia to Saint John to the your city BC Vancouver, and with the no document, no paper, temporary in Canada, which is the no country able to do this, what you did from BC Vancouver to your other side. But now when I go to my page to connect other people, you come in and you send me message from BC Vancouver, from your Vancouver police, which is I had a problem not long ago to with these people in the BC Vancouver, and send me message or send me your information when you don't, I believe you understand this game of your country, 11 year with no documents, no paper. This is a serious crime. So finally, I make decision in August. You must believe Canada team. I make biggest decision in your country to bring forcing a space to bring your country on the international court. If Iran here casting that from BC Vancouver or Toronto inside the Canadian Security Service, Iran here working in that security building the last year. I can tell you today this message only. So 11 year costing this basically I going like circle with no document, no paper. Even I am not able to go to see my family in my country. 30 years right now. So I send you Canada team. I told you August, July is your last day. Because I understand you are a smart people trying to be a smart, but you can see that what happened to Jasper, your city Edmonton. This happened not long ago. Toronto again flat. So I tell you today, and I sending this information to Facebook, to all the government from Russia, to all the people's government receive that what is coming right now by me. I am going to raise the investigation to your country, to your immigration Canada team, to security border in the BC Vancouver, to bring in your country from your government in the Ottawa on the international courts. And finally, you can see that no country did something like that, going 11 years circle in your country with no document, no paper. If I become sick tomorrow, I don't have a health card to go to doctor. And now you sending people from Toronto, mayor of Toronto, coming to my page, or your police from Vancouver coming to my page to get information or sending your information, which is I don't have interest to your country or to your information. If you don't have this feeling to feel that somebody like me in your country 11 years, 30 years, but 11 years with no document, you must believe Canadian Security Service and security border in your country, whoever casting this crime behind my future, if United States cast that to hold me in Canada, to get United States gender forward, I bring in USA on the attack from August. If you casting that, basically Canada team from BC Vancouver security border, I bring your government Canada on the attack from August. You must believe. And some people say this man went using drugs. So there is no drugs I did not use. But subject someone like me, 11 year or 12 year right now, going like circle in your country, city by city. Finally I landed in BC Vancouver because I couldn't from Nova Scotia to Saint John, from Edmonton to Nova Scotia, this part and this part. Finally, I landed here and middle of the nowhere again. So you must believe Canada team. I promise to you tonight. In August, which is 1 day more you have only, I bring your government Canada on the international court to investigation to your immigration in Canada and to your security border and especially to your Canadian Security Service investigation to complete your country, to bring in your country on the international court. This fire happening or Toronto flat happening, it is not important. But I can send you tonight. August, I bring in your country, whole your country, and the International Court Canada team to investigation about my case to your country, about RCMP department, or your department, Canadian Security Service, or your security border, for serious game and crime behind my life you did cause in Canada, which is no country did that. No country doing this finally. If I am in the deportation, how come I did not get the paper to choose in the country to move from your country? I understand this is your game, Canadian Security Service. You believe I am somebody must raise the future, and you hold me in your country to help in your country, which is not going to happen. I can tell you today. Before you pay me $7 billion Canadian Security Service RCMP, your government in July, which July is the end of the July, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, August, I bring in investigation to your government in Canada, to your security border, and to your immigration. This information must go to the world news to receive that you are on the investigation Canada team to bring you on the international fire in your country and international tsunami and earthquake to bring your country immigration system and your security border on the international court to investigation to your country from August. I am going to bring you under this investigation. Believe and prepare for that. And someone told nobody know the reason I going using the drugs because stress and the pressure in your country forcing basically middle of the nowhere with no family finally, and you know that already, but because your heart is not feel that, you are not merciful people, and you don't see that what I facing in your country, and finally I promise to you, Canada team, August, I will not let your country walk away. You do one day more. I promise to you, God blood, one day more you have from tonight. If it's Iranian costing that, Iranian become under attack inside the Canada, in Toronto, to Canadian Security Service in BC, Vancouver, on the international news, to bring halting the system of your government and the international court to investigation to you by fire in your country.